Resident Evil 9 hasn't even been announced, beside the director of Resident Evil 7 confirming its development. Besides that, the only credible person that has come out with information is Residents of Evil, a pretty popular YouTube channel dedicated to making Resident Evil content. They came out with huge leaks that they received from someone close to the project. Well, some of the more important details that were shared were Leon and Jill will be back and be major characters in this new entry. And then following suit, I and other content creators then made videos discussing these leaks, but one person who has also corroborated on this was Dusk Golem, and he came out saying that these leaks were not accurate. Now, discussing Dusk Golem for a quick second, he is known for some big leaks. I think the two that we can take away is the Silent Hill one and Resident Evil 8. Now, beside those, I can't really think of anything at the top of my head, but those are the two biggest games that he has leaked. He leaked Resident Evil 8 months before its announcement. Now, there is a bunch of people who disagree with Dusk Golem, who don't really like him and don't find him a reliable leaker. And to those people, I can't honestly disagree with you, because he has come out saying certain things that just aren't true. And it is just so hard to believe that, because this is the person who leaked Silent Hill and Resident Evil 8. Like, you would have to think that he has some pretty good sources. And I think in the last couple of years, I think those sources really haven't been reliable. And maybe it's some people very close to that project, or maybe they were game testers, but I don't think that they can corroborate anymore or even share accurate information. Now, it could either be Residents of Evil is kind of wrong in this situation, or Dusk Golem is wrong. Now, when it comes to my personal feelings towards this game coming out, I just need something, man. Like, I am tired of speculating. I'm tired of these fake leaks. I think everyone is so quick to talk about these leaks. And I am one of those people. I'm not even going to deny that. I'm one of those people that jump on the bandwagon really quickly to discuss these things. And it always ends up being so disappointing hearing these things never coming true. And I think that is in particularly us creators kind of hyping things up that are not true. And I'm not throwing shots at anyone, you know, everyone is free to make whatever kind of content that they want to make. I make mine, you make yours. It's just how it is. But when it comes to these leaks that I'm really hyped for, I do want Leon back. We haven't seen him in a canonical Resident Evil game since Resident Evil 6. And if you want to count Death Island as his last main entry or last time seeing him, but I really want to see him return. Leon is my favorite Resident Evil character. And Jill, I mean, I never really had such a big attachment to her. I know she was very popular in I think the last time that she was seen in a canonical Resident Evil game was Resident Evil 5. And you know, obviously the effects of Resident Evil 5 obviously took a big toll on her character in Resident Evil Death Island. And I'm happy those story implications did carry on, and I wonder if that's going to be talked about in Resident Evil 9. That's even if she is in that game. But yeah, Resident Evil 9 might not even be what it is, man. I mean, it kind of sucks that Residents of Evil might be lying, or I'm not saying that they're lying, but I think they might be inaccurate, or Dusk Golem might be inaccurate. I'm not saying that these leaks are accurate or true, because I don't even know what is true and what is false anymore. And when it comes to Resident Evil, I just need an announcement already. I feel like Capcom is just kind of holding back. And honestly, guys, the biggest issue I think Resident Evil 9 is facing is a release date. I think that they are done with this game, but they are just trying to target a great release date, because this year there is a lot of games coming out. The biggest one being Grand Theft Auto 6, probably one of the greatest and most anticipated games of my generation and maybe of all time. That game is going to break sales and it is going to break records. And I think they're just kind of finding where they can release it and when it can be out, you know? Trying to find that window of time. But when it comes to leaks, guys, please be sure who you trust and look at everything factually. I know a lot of it comes from like subreddits and Reddit itself and people that are anonymous or no sources. And at the end of the day, please use common sense. Like, if you don't believe this kind of stuff, don't believe it. You know, I'm kind of gonna be on the fence about things now. You know, I'm always into making these videos because it gives me a little bit of hope that these things are accurate, but at the end of the day, I kind of just go to sleep knowing that it's probably not. And I think people should kind of realize that same thing too. Now, I'm not saying all leaks are going to be false when you look at these things objectively, but you should really look at it with your magnifying glass and look at things that look factual and things that look false. But really, other than that, guys, that's gonna have to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys definitely definitely did enjoy. Sorry for the inactivity on the videos. Videos will be coming out soon, more and more as the weeks progress. I'm really trying to make as much videos as I can this year, and I'm on the road to 50,000 subscribers this year. I think that's a big goal that I'm really trying to achieve. It's something that I've been wanting to hit for quite a while, and I think this is the year I can do it. Or if I don't, then I'm gonna get really close. That's my goal. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video.